What's going on? This video gonna be about Alabama head coach Nick Saban testing positive for the coronavirus, and he won't be able to coach Alabama against Georgia Saturday. College football is starting to get dealt with what the NFL's gotten dealt with. You know, people can sit there in denial about it, but it's impacted everything. Again, the greediness of these sports is like if you're gonna have it, you have to do like the NBA and do a bubble or do like hockey. Baseball is having to resort to having it to get the seasons done. Because they're trying to push to get the account for to get the seasons in. The problem is that when you use common sense, how much of the season was really that important? When you look at the impact it's had on various lives, you're looking at situations where a lot of people have not been well, and it's impacting everything. Now, Nick Saban uh, is 68 years old, so he's got a birthday coming soon. But he's at an age when you get this, he's going to have the best facilities and amenities. However, he's been wearing a mask, but he's also had proximity with everything. But it puts everything in perspective. The denial about this virus is real. Basically, you can say wash your hands, social distance, and all that, but you have to have some shutdowns. You have to understand what is essential. You can't be having fans, a lot of fans coming to these stands. You can't do it. It's just not normal. You want to say 25% capacity, it's not healthy. When it gets colder, it's going to sound redundant, but it's going to be worse. You have to take into consideration the circumstances. A lot of times it's attitude, nonchalant, do what you want to do, look the other way, is one of the reasons why this virus is not gone away. Well, also because you don't have leadership and nobody to put into place the reality, the ugly reality of it. There's just no way that you act nonchalant about it. So I look at it and I think to myself, I say, man, if you had someone who knew what they were doing, you'd have to shut down non-essentials, keep things up, or have curbside to keep stuff going. But there's no way in the world you can actually tell to say, well, we need to do this to do that. It's just not a smart look. But again, to push the bag and push the agenda without having another plan or the safety of people in the political year shows you where the priorities are. So when it happens to one of the greatest college coaches ever, and it happens to a lot of them. Now, the only problem that people will look at is that, well, he's got money, he's got to be taken care of, which is true. But the fact is, he still got it. And that is for the Nick Sabans out here who don't have the access and the resources. Then what? So it's very real. And I do think that it will impact the college game beyond this. It will have an impact in other ways because you'll see more games getting canceled, postponed. And like I said before, all this about, well, the younger players, the young people can't take this and stuff. Well, you're seeing stuff unfold before your eyes. It's real. All right, that's my thoughts and takes about Nick Saban, Alabama coach, testing positive for coronavirus. Give me your thoughts and your takes. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings. A new video. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And it's happening. And it's going to impact a lot. And I don't know how quick these people want to actually be trying to get out here when it gets colder. Because it just doesn't make good sense. I'm out.